We all know about Disney and Universal Studios in Florida, but there are plenty of other things in Central Florida that you can do in conjunction with the typical 5-day Orlando vacation. Everything in here is going to be using Orlando as a hub, and you will probably be so exhausted if you try doing this that you will need a vacation from your vacation. If your family are a bunch of nerds, you can make the hour trip out east to the Kennedy Space Center. The basic package normally goes for about $80 a person. This gives you general access to things like a bus tour with a drive-by peek into the restricted sections. You also get to see the decommissioned Apollo and Saturn rockets and access to the Deep Space Launch Complex. Pay a little extra and you can even talk to an astronaut. Of course you're thinking, what about space launches? A quick glance at their website will give you the most up-to-date launch times. If you have time and are planning to go there for launch day, just a warning, even only slightly bad weather easily gets these launches postponed. If you want to know why, ask your designated nerd. Going another hour southwest of Orlando, tucked away in Winter Haven, is the Haven for Legos. Legoland is not only the place to see the most outlandish builds, but also has some pretty good rides. It also has shows like Brick Beer's water sports stunts and the Ninjago 4D movie. If you're local and want to get away for the weekend and take your time there, they do offer the Legoland Hotel and the Pirate Island Hotel. Also, just make sure you know how to say no because they have all the Legos for sale there. If you want to see some Florida animals, we have quite a few options here. Another hour and a half northwest and $50 later, you can go to Crystal River and swim with the manatees. And if you have kids, they allow ages 3 and up to swim with the cows of the sea. If you want to see some sea creatures but still want to stay dry, Sea Life in Orlando is where you want to be. It has some pretty cool features like a 360-degree ocean tunnel and my personal favorite, the Jelly Wall. If you or your kids are into the more whimsical, you can even meet a mermaid. The best part is, general admission tickets is only $42, but they do have tons of add-ons. If you're looking for food, I've got some options for you. If you're into steaks, try the Brazilian Steakhouse Cafe Mineiro. Honestly, I'm biased on this one as I always go for the meats and skip the veggies. So this just gives me an excuse not to hit the salad bar. If you don't know how Brazilian steakhouses work, they just have waiters walking around with meat on sticks, like prime ribs, fillets, and medallions. And they just keep serving you until you can't eat anymore. If you're looking for a more casual dining experience, you can check out the Sloppy Taco Palace. It's a hole in the wall on South Kirkland, but you can get your fill of delicious taco delights in a chill setting where you can relax between all your crazy activities.